Hi guys, good morning. I'm Ashley with Radiant Ambience Healing Oracle. I hope you guys are doing well today. I'm going to light some Palo Santo to kind of draw out any possible negative energy. I don't want anything getting in the way of this reading this morning. That's burning nicely. So, around midnight when I was posting my other readings that I did, I was talking about endings and new beginnings and transformations. And I feel like that truly is the theme this summer. And then, we're in the summer solstice. We have a full moon coming up on the 24th. And we're coming out of Mercury Retrograde. And as I said in my other video, one of my other videos, retrograde isn't something to fear, and a lot of times Mercury retrograde gets a bad reputation. Miscommunications, contracts falling through, electronics breaking, wavelengths malfunctioning, but a lot of times Mercury retrograde is about reflection. Going back to a project that you forgot about, going within and figuring out what you want, reassessing your goals, closing the door on toxic situations. Like retrograde is beautiful. It's about looking deep within. That's the theme. And I think a lot of people have been doing that. This was a powerful retrograde. So I feel like the readings, the theme is about new beginnings. Like I'm just getting this new beginning vibe, like truths being revealed, new promises being made, new contracts, new homes, new careers, new love. People are focusing on self-love. So I think I'm going to start this reading off with the Numinous deck, the Astro deck. Let's see what the stars have to say about the collective. This is a general timeless reading. Take what resonates with you and disregard what does not. Holy Spirit, what is the messages? What is the messages, Holy Spirit? What is the message? All right. Give me one more card, Holy Spirit. One more card. Okay. We have the 8th house energy. Investments, intensity, contracts, sex, erotic, capital, secrets, mysteries, obsession, inheritance, kundalini energy, stalking the underworld. And then we have Libra, and I'm thinking judgment card. Libra is about harmonious, cooperation, being balanced, socially aware, artistic, people-pleasing, fair, idealistic, aesthetic, choosy, aspirational, geometric, graceful, considerate, obliging, indecisive, judgmental, flattering. So I'm getting the feeling that people are looking into their contracts with people. They're looking at their love lives. They're looking at their money. yeah, they're just trying to figure out what fits in their life, like, and what they truly want, what's ideal for them. This is what the 8th house card looks like. Getting a feeling like, yeah, new projects even. Okay, so let's start with some tarot. Holy Spirit, what is the message today? What is the message? All right. Reflecting on the past. Could be something involving children. 2 of Swords, a choice regarding the past. Deciding what is the right path to follow in Libra, and the Judgment card. That's about resolution, coming to a decision. 10 of Cups. Okay, this has to do with my family. Happy endings. Ace of Cups. Empress. Magician. Okay. Wow. Again, it's funny, I was talking about retrograde and how it's a period of reflection. And we have the 6 of Cups here, which is about nostalgia, reflection of the past. It's about childhood memories. It's about children. So some decision. We have the 2 of Swords here. And 2 of Swords is about figuring out what you really want, going deep within, weighing the pros and cons of a situation, figuring out what's best. A lot of times, though, 2 of Swords could represent a block of some sort, like not knowing where to go. But I have a feeling like the offer on the table was positive, because we have the Ace of Cups here, which is about a new emotional beginning. Cups is about intuition, dreams. So I get the feeling like there's a new opportunity presented. And even in the 6 of Cups card, like, you see that the child is trying to pass over this cup to this little boy here, or they're sharing. And then we have the Empress, which is all about creation, stability, self-love, creativity, maternal nurturing. And we have the 10 of Cups, which is about the happy family, emotional stability, emotional fulfillment, seeing your dreams come to fruition. We have the Magician card. Like, somebody's been manifesting their goals. They're able to see the big picture as to where they want to go. Okay. Let's clarify these cards. I immediately pick up the deck and I have the 9 of Cups, which is about dream fulfillment, wishes coming true. All right. I'm going to keep that for the overall energy. Oh, wow. And then we have the Magician again. Holy smokes. Somebody's manifesting their heart's desires. They're truly going within to make their dreams come true. They're figuring out what works and what does not. Breaking free of this 2 of Swords energy, the feeling of indecision. Coming into a peace of mind and understanding. which is what Libra represents, understanding, fairness, balance, justice. All right, Holy Spirit, why is the Six of Cups here? Why is the Six of Cups here, Holy Spirit? Eight of Swords. King of Cups, the Lovers. Empress again. Okay. So someone had a block. It had to do with their past. Perhaps it had to do with a male, a water sign. Even. Yeah, because we have the Lovers card here. Which is also about indecision, relationships, partnerships. Like, I feel like somebody felt stuck in a relationship. They weren't... They were putting other people before them. They weren't nurturing themselves. They were unhappy, and they were giving and not receiving anything in return. Okay. Yeah, a huge block that's being released. Why is the Two of Swords here, Holy Spirit? Why is the Two of Swords here? I can't believe 4 cards came out. And 4 is about manifestation, foundation, stability. I think someone was just at this crossroads. I had to deal with this situation. I need to find my own stability, my foundation. I want to manifest my hopes and dreams. You can't live your life through other people. Okay, Two of Swords. I got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And somebody had some kind of creative block as to, they knew what they wanted to do. They just couldn't get it out. Or maybe they didn't know. They just knew that something was missing. They were blocked. They couldn't move. Eight of Pentacles upright is about mastery. 8 is about mastery and accomplishment and action. And somebody was paralyzed as to what to do. All right, Holy Spirit. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Okay. Strength. Somebody reflected on the past and assessed their blocks. And that took a lot of strength and a lot of courage to face these toxic situations and realize that, this isn't a good place to be. Living in the past. That's like the chains that bind you. Like, that's the devil energy. That's ego. That's fear. Being afraid to move forward. Staying with what you know. And a lot of times, we're addicted to the past. The what ifs, the had been, difficulty letting go of what we had, that was broken. Trying to figure out where we went wrong. But not realizing that sometimes when foundations crack and we have those tower moments, that was the best thing that could have happened. But when you're stuck in that energy, you're not able to see the sunlight. You're not able to see the future. And somebody gathered their strength, all this strength and courage they could muster so that they could end up in this Ten of Cups energy here. Emotional fulfillment. This was a completion, a renewal. Holy Spirit, why is this Ace of Cups here? Why is this Ace of Cups here? Okay. Page of Cups. And it's below, that Six of Cups energy, and we have the Page of Cups, which is a young energy. And I feel like somebody was remembering how they felt emotionally fulfilled in the past, and they were living by that, remembering the good times versus living in the present and acknowledging what they do have. You have to count your blessings. And I feel like someone was living in a dream world. You know, cups represent dreams. Like someone was in La La Land and not paying attention to their present. And that's why they were blocked, because they were living in the past. Like, oh, I was happy then. Like something's missing now. You know, but I feel like this situation with the King of Cups and the Eight of Swords, like this energy, like this masculine energy here could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be someone with that in their chart. Could be a father figure even. Like this energy blocked someone from being able to make decisions for their future. They were too busy looking back on the past, looking to times when they were happy and comparing it to the present, but not looking at the silver lining. Okay. Holy Spirit, why is the Empress here? Why is the Empress here? Okay. Ace of Swords. Yeah, and that's the truth. Like someone discovered the truth. Like I have gifts, I have talents to share with the world, and I'm blessed. Like owning it. That's the truth. That's the brutal truth. Like someone came into realization, like I'm lucky with what I have. But what can I offer my future? What can I do to remove the blocks in my life so that I can grow spiritually? Okay. What can I do to have the ability to manifest clearly and decide what I want? Okay. Holy Spirit, why is the Magician here? Why is the Magician? Okay. Two of Pentacles. It's about balance. Someone was trying to find balance within themselves, like in their material world. You know, being able to juggle home and family and finance. Somebody may want more. A bigger home, a better home, home ownership, family stability. Somebody may want a family, you know. Some of you could be single and waiting for that. Maybe some of you had left a bad relationship and you're wanting to have someone to love as much as you loved that person who broke your heart. I mean, anything's possible. Okay, Holy Spirit, why is the Nine of Cups and the Magician here for the overall energy? Okay. Three of Wands. Figuring out the direction, knowing it, owning it, seeing the big full picture. This is growth. Someone has grown into their self, their true authentic self. You know, you're not defined by your past. The past helps to build who we become, but we are not our past. Like people change. You know, someone is expressing what they want, how they feel. They're growing. They want to seek new horizons. They're able to visualize it now, whereas before, when they were in the Two of Swords energy, they couldn't see. That's awesome. Clarity is amazing. All right, so let's pull a couple cards from the Akashic Tarot. These are lovely cards. All right, ooh. Cards are flying today. Holy Spirit is really okay. Oh, and the Ascent. That's about overcoming obstacles and doing the work. Climbing to the top. And it's not easy climbing a mountain. Like it's really hard. Like there are bumps and bruises and scrapes along the way. When you reach the top, it's like I made it. I'm here. And you're able to see the big picture. I'm going to read from the book, but I'm going to pull one more card from this deck and hope that no more cards fly onto the floor. Holy Spirit, give me one more card. Okay. Give me 2 cards. Will and wisdom of the mind. And 1 of keys, the architect. So I'm going to read the meanings to these cards to see what Holy Spirit would like you guys to know. All right. All right. A man stands atop a mountain with a rope draped over his shoulder. Metal stakes known as pittons remain in the steep cliff face that he has climbed. Evidence of the difficult path of his ascent. The rope and pittons may have been the physical keys necessary for his achievement, but so were his hard work and resolve. This card shows that with great effort and determination, you can apply yourself to your goals for assured success. Though there may be some risks involved, you can reach to the top. There could be a promotion or an advance to a much higher position. Understand, however, that it isn't just luck or external influences, but your own hard work and application that bring that achievement you seek. So keep your efforts strong. Instead of being passed by, you will climb to the heights. There is a goal high above you, and you have to climb a steep hill to get there. Close your eyes and feel fulfilled with energy and enthusiasm for this goal. See how you can apply yourself to this endeavor. What steps can you take to reach the top? And see, that's what I'm talking about. Like putting the work in, going within and figuring out how you can reach your goals. And it's not easy. Releasing the past and releasing toxic situations, that's hard because we get attached. We always want to people please. We always want to see the good in others, but sometimes the people we surround ourselves with are not good for our growth and development, and we have no choice but to cut them off, cut out toxic situations, and that's hard. You know, sometimes you have to rip the Band-Aid off, and you have to keep it moving. You know, old wounds seep. You can't keep covering it up. You have to let it air out and let it heal. Okay. Will, wisdom, and mind. I think that's about going within, using your inner wisdom, figuring out what fits and what doesn't, putting your passion and emotions and combining them, you know. Sometimes people lose their passion when they're depressed, you know, when they're lacking emotional fulfillment. They are unable to have passion for life, for anything. And number 20 is also the judgment card of the tarot deck, which is about awakening to the truth. It's about being enlightened. Okay. A gold crown of power and authority rests above a Celtic trinity knot. On either side of the Celtic knot are the alchemical symbols for fire and water. Below is the ancient three-legged symbol of the coat of arms from the Isle of Man. This card brings with it a time of enormous power, balance, and expression. The first three rays, or the energies of the divine, move within you equally. Power and will, love and wisdom and intellect or mind. You are working intimately, even if you're not conscious of it, with the ascended masters who are linked to these energies. With the participation of the masters, you can raise your focus to a higher power and purpose. You can combine the power of creativity, which is fire, with the water of receptivity in order to make your contribution to the world. With the gold crown raised high, you're likely to find yourself in a significant position of authority and influence at this time. It is likely to be a phase of great activity, but you can handle it. With these powers in play, you're able to discipline yourself to bring together the meditation, creativity, rest, and action required. Take advantage of this time and use these powers well. They are nothing less than the divine forces moving through you so that you can manifest their power into the world. And that's awesome because we got the musician twice, which is all about manifestation. Like, I feel like a lot of you guys have been praying, like, what is it that I need in order to be happy? Please, Holy Spirit, just fill me up. Show me the signs so I know which direction to go. And as soon as you ask for that, it's like Holy Spirit and the divine like activate you and start awakening you up. Like your third eye starts to open and you start to use your intuition more and more. Like, okay, this situation doesn't serve me. I'm going to find a situation that does. Being able to grow more instead of staying in like a stagnant Four of Cups energy. Someone is actually letting that fire and water flow through them. Their passion and their emotions are revived. They're able to take ownership over their feelings because other people are not responsible for how you feel. You are responsible for how you feel. If you stay in a toxic environment, you're responsible. You have to learn to say no and stand up for yourself and be true to your heart. Okay. The meaning of the architect. All right. A man and woman in rich Egyptian dress stand at the table filled with structural drawings and measure utensils. He is the architect of all they survey, and he points to an unseen building in this expansive project. Throughout the scene, many workers toil on foundations, pylons, and palaces. At a mundane level, you could find yourself involved in a building project or renovating and redecorating your home or workplace. Most important, this card shows that it's time for you to step into a position of power. In order to do that, you must recognize your talents and strengths as well as your authority to take charge. An opportunity beckons that utilizes your skills perfectly. Feel the command you have over the great scope of this situation and take charge. And special note, whether this card is upright or reversed, look at the adjacent card to which the architect points. It can show you some specifics about your plans or change of plans. It can also alert you to unseen events or people of influence that are not yet known to you. Close your eyes, take a relaxing breath, and move deeply into the authority and confidence that come from your eternal truth. You are in easy command. Feel your talents and power stir within you as you design the destiny you seek. And in contrast, like the architect is like the musician, manifesting your desires, taking charge of your life. You are in your own authority. You are in control of your destiny and your life. No one else can do that for you but you. Like, people compliment your energy, absolutely. But when it doesn't fit and you're in this Two of Swords energy, this crossroads here, it's like night, day, night, leaving the darkness, saying no to the darkness, saying no to the ego, saying no to the devil energy, and taking your power back. A lot of times people give away their power to their environment. A lot of times people are chameleons and they adapt to their surroundings, and they put on multiple masks. Like, I have to be this way around this person, and I have to be this way around this person. But when you are coming into acceptance of your true and powerful divine self, you don't care about any of that. It's, I am who I am, take it or leave it. And for a lot of you, I get the feeling that this is the cycle we're in. This is about spiritual development, coming into ourselves, self-love, seeing the big picture as to where we want to go. Like, this is all about growth and expansion. This is awesome. Letting go of the past, looking to the future, manifesting the heart's desires, dreams coming true with the Nine of Cups. All right, guys, that's all I have for you guys today. If you like my reading, please like and subscribe. Love and light. Love you.